Hey guys, so I'm finally back for real now. So I just have to say sorry for, not uploading yesterday and uploading so late today. So what happened is yesterday my soccer happened earlier than I expected. So my morning was not free. And then we got home and we had a party. And then I stayed up till 3 a.m. and I spent all of today doing homework and stuff. But now I'm here to record this video. Back now, guys. We're gonna have an awesome video on Tuesday, and then Friday I'm not gonna miss this much again, so it's alright. But we have some awesome stuff to talk about. So the Halloween event was confirmed by the Pokemon Company, which is not Niantic. They're separate technically. I mean, it's still very official. It's like the people who make the main series games on the DS, and they just don't directly work on the Pokemon Go game. They hinted at it. I think they said something about new Pokemon, but honestly, I wouldn't take it as a for sure sign of Gen 3 just because there's a lot of people who, haven't actually completed their Pokedexes because they're trying to lure new players or old players back. But honestly, I wouldn't take it as a for sure sign of like Gen 3 or new Pokemon. But it still wouldn't be that surprising to have Gen 3 like ghost forms, because there's a lot of ghost Pokemon in Gen 3, like I believe Duskull, and there's like some Cyclops looking one, I think. Guys, I didn't read Gen 3, so I have no idea. I've just seen a couple of them. So there's new messages for transferring costume Pokemon, which is like for now Pikachu's with hats and stuff. So like right now, I mean, that's all it's for, but it could hint at having like costumed Pokemon, like maybe, I don't know, Jack-o'-lantern Snorlax or something like that, or like Ghost Pikachu, which, I mean, would be kind of cool if they had enough of them, but honestly, another costume Pokemon probably wouldn't go over that great. What would be cool is having like maybe shiny ghosts or something like that. Yeah, or if they did it in conjunction with like double XP or, anything like that. So that's what I think might be happening with the Halloween event, and we know if we're for sure going to have one. Alright guys, so the next thing is, in the latest version which Niantic released on Saturday, the APK miners found Gen 3 forms in the code, which you probably don't really know what that means, so I'm going to tell you. So it's similar to like an unknown, or like unknown, how there's 24 different forms of unknown, which is just different letters of the alphabet, or a shiny Pokemon, or it's the same Pokemon, but it has like a different appearance or slightly different, it's just slightly different specifications. Or like a Pikachu with a hat is another one. They're considered, forms of Pokemon. So in Gen 3, there's some very interesting ones. Like there's a Pokemon called Cast Form, which changes based on the weather. So it's like rainy Cast Form or snowy Cast Form, I believe. I don't know a lot about Gen 3 because you guys said you didn't want me to, but that's very interesting to have a Pokemon change based on the weather. Another Pokemon we have is Deoxys, which has multiple different forms. Like it has a fast form, I believe, and a more attack-oriented form and a more defensive-oriented form, which is interesting because it shows Niantic doesn't want to just add a whole bunch of new Pokemon. It shows that they're going to have different forms, which is extremely interesting, and it builds a lot of hype. So hopefully this Gen 3 release, whenever it happens, can be super awesome and a lot of fun. I just want to say this about the Gen 3 forms. The Pokemon, like, they can't be released tomorrow. They still need to add cries for them. Any new moves they want to add, those have not been found in the code yet. So Gen 3 isn't going to come out tomorrow, guys, but it's another step toward Niantic working on adding more parts of Gen 3 and hyping it up for us. So my prediction, if you want it, is probably, my honest prediction is ghost forms for Halloween, and then maybe the rest of Gen 3 in like December. Because with I feel like what they're trying to show us here is that they want a full Gen 3 that isn't just new Pokemon, but Pokemon with abilities that makes it more, more fun battling and stuff like that, which I think would be super awesome. So if it's going to take a little extra time to make a better, more finished product, I'm okay with that. As long as we get small stuff along the way, like a Halloween event with, say, ghost types. So we also have some major bugs that were fixed. Like the raid battle had an incorrect lobby count, which was very annoying because you didn't really know if maybe someone was in a building, if they were actually in the raid or not, and you didn't know if you could beat it. So I'm glad they fixed that. Also, selected Pokemon, like if you're about to go into a raid battle, won't change anymore if you go to hit items and heal your Pokemon. That's been there since the beginning of raids, and it was a very annoying bug. Really glad they fixed that. And the curveball bug, where curveballs wouldn't register, has also been fixed. So all three of those are super awesome. Because, I mean, who likes bugs? And it shows that Niantic is taking a step forward to crush some of these major bugs. And hopefully it means they're getting ready to do something new soon. So stay tuned for the Halloween event. I'm sure Niantic will release new information relatively soon. I'm going to get back uploading regularly again here now that this kind of crazy weekend is over. If you can't tell, I'm pretty tired right now. But, you know, I went to bed at 3 a.m. last night. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get ready for the Halloween event for Gen 3 coming soon. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one.